Good day, everybody. Welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to remove the transfer case from your Jeep. Now, throughout the years, there's going to be a little bit of different variances. Mine's a 2003. The skid pans are a little bit different, but the overall procedure should be the same. I got an automatic transmission, so of course, if you have a manual, there's going to be some differences. So let's get started. So there's my skid pan. There's 4 bolts for the transmission mount. I'm going to remove those first. A motorcycle jack underneath. Going to help secure that plate. And there's a second piece to the front, but I'm just going to pull that all off as one. And then we're going to lower it down because that skid pan is extremely heavy. I got the bolts already taken out on the far side, so just gonna drop these ones. Then everything's gonna come down, slide the pan up, then we're gonna support the transmission. At this stage, you can go wherever you want to start on. I'm going to start by removing the bolts from the front drive shaft. One thing you gotta pay attention for is that I got my vehicle on skates, so I had to, maybe I'll turn the light on so you can see better. I had to position the drive shaft in a way that I'd still be able to get all the bolts off. There we go. Ouch. Watch your fingers. Your setup's gonna be different, but I have a Novak transfer case shifter, so I gotta remove that cotter pin, and then I'm gonna pull this pin out, and then that shifter will be free. I'm gonna start pulling some electrical connections, and this one here has got like an arrow. So you're going to need to get in there, squeeze it. Then pull it out like that. Then we got electrical connection right there. Push that red tab out. Press that. Takes care of that part. I guess we can start pulling that drive shaft off. Now these rear drive shaft bolts, 12.5/16. If you don't have 12-point socket, it's gonna be a long process to get this off. You better bring your patience skills. Move this light out of the way so I don't drop the drive shaft on it. How does this feel? Pretty good. Pretty good. That's free. I just got the exhaust tied off, but there's 4 bolts underneath or the transmission mount bracket that we need to remove. It's also attached to the exhaust. You want to make sure when you remove it that you don't get it in the head. Last bracket, I'm just gonna have to Okay, now I'm going to exhaust is hanging, slide that off, that part's out. Now all around the base of the transfer case there's these studs, and they're 9/16. We can start pulling them off. We're going to pull the ones off on the passenger side first, and then I'm going to put my transmission jack or ATV jack underneath to help make it a little easier to get that off, because she's got some weight to her. Now, this exhaust one can be a real pain in the butt. Doing the one up top. I can't even remember how many there is now. I'm doing the one on the very, very top. So now from the driver's side of the transfer case, there's an electrical connection here. Pull it off, that's your four-wheel drive selector. That frees up the wiring harness. And then also got your breather tube right there. I'm gonna pull that off. Get that hose off. There we go. Alright, I got a little worried out there for a second because I thought I lost a nut there, but I thought there's 3 up top, but maybe there's only 2. Now I gotta remove this one. Gonna be an awkward spot. I put a nut back in there. Everything is removed from the transfer case. So once we bust this free, we're gonna get an oil pan down below and slide this transfer case off. But let's get that last bolt out. There's not a lot of room. Got her free with the wrench. Now I can put the no-name ratchet wrench on there, and you know. Alright, we're ready. Could lift her off if you wanted to as well. It's pretty heavy. I'm gonna use the jack because it's safer. Jack is in place. One little bolt up top. I didn't have it on the bottom, but I switched up top. Let's pull it off. Go figure. There we go. She's out. Over the transfer case right here for now. Well, that settles that. I want to thank you guys for watching the video of how to remove your NP231 transmission out of your Jeep DJ. Obviously, if you have a 4-cylinder, if you have a manual transmission, are different automatic than the 42RLE. It's gonna be different. I hope this helped you out. If you have any questions or comments, post them below and check out my playlist for more videos, because we're getting into the LS swap now. It's gonna be a whole new ball game. I'll talk to you guys in the next video.